Pound Swiss. Okay, I've been eyeing up a trade for on this for a little while here. It's got to start breaking these zones, so I'm gonna clean this up a little bit because it's a little ugly. Well, there's not really too much to clean up here that I can clean up. I kind of need all these lines. So you can see price. I'm looking for a short. So price has it's creating lower lows so far with this section here. You can see it did try to pull up for a little bit, but I think it's coming back down now. I really needed to break 111 here, so this is the main price to break as of right now is 111, and then once it does, I think it's going to fall pretty good. And I'm still targeting 108.5. That's 400 pips. That's what this normal monthly range is. It hasn't moved any higher all month. This is the start of the month right here. Is this candle here, and this is actually the high of the month right here on August 18th, and has not went higher than that. So 108.5 is still the monthly range, but you can see this zone is so significant, so it's got to break, and when it does, it's going to go real good. But so I've just been waiting this out, setting these areas here, so you can see this is creating lower highs from this one to this one, so that's good. And we actually have a nice little liquidity area here, and then we're just looking for this downside, this down area to break. And so it was this one, and now we got a smaller one here up top, so I'm actually going to delete this for now, move this line up here, because I think this zone will function as what I need it to. So if price breaks this area, 111.30, 111, it'd be nice if it broke this area too, actually. So first thing, I'm going to wait for it to break this, and then if it goes further into this area, I'm going to see how it functions, because I would like the more confirmation the better, right? Just like with anything. But so far this area is the lower liquidity area, so if it breaks this area, we're probably good to go. And so I want that to break, and then I'm going to set I'll set my stop. It'll be something like this, and this is if price and everything lines up properly. So it's got to break this, it's got to retest, and then I would keep my stop probably just above all of these wicks just to be safe, just because this is a kind of volatile. Well, I mean, that's too big of a stop, so I'll tighten this up a little bit. I might be able to tighten up more once price breaks this. It might give me some better zones on the lower time frames for protection, and then yeah, just target all the way down. The only way I'm going to take this trade is if I'm banking on it breaking 111. Excuse me. So yeah, if it doesn't break 111, then I don't want it, but I'm going to anticipate that it does break 111, because it's just getting, you got these lower liquidity highs coming in. It's had all month to break 112.5, and it hasn't done it. So the pound is selling off on all the other pairs, and the Swiss is getting stronger. So I'm hopeful for all those factors. So I just really want this to break 112 or 111.27 here, and then it'd be good to go. And then the next area, I mean, that's where you place your entry, and then just you really got to watch it. If it breaks 111, I'll probably just add to it, to be honest, and I'll have multiple entries on this. I'll move this one to break even, and then I'll add to it once it breaks 111, because I think once it breaks 111 and holds, especially on the daily, which might not be today, but probably hopefully Monday, because I don't think it's going to close below 111 today. But yeah, just keep stacking those positions as it moves down, and then yeah, once it breaks 111 on the daily, you can just see how many times it was rejected. Look at all these wicks on the daily. So if we get a daily candle to close below 111, we're good to enter. And I mean, you could actually, that would be the more conservative play, is just to wait it out. I'm kind of anxious about this and want to get in on it early, but I mean, I might not do that. I might just wait till Monday. Wait for a real simple setup like this, just a daily candle closing below 111 here. That would signal that we are done running up, and we're gonna run low, and all the way down to 108.5. So could wait for that play as well, but I'm still gonna eye up this little zone here and see if price breaks this area and retest, then I might enter a short, and just to finish off the week and just see what I can do with that. So that is pound Swiss, very bearish, below this moving average, just waiting for it to break 111 here and head lower. So that is my take.